Hey everybody, welcome to Always Bored, Never Boring. Today we're going to play a little game, and I don't mean that in a creepy jigsaw kind of way. We're going to play a fun game where nobody ends up with their head caught in a bear trap. At least, I hope not. Anyway, we're going to play What Can It Be? A Pepys party game. Now, a few weeks back I went to Blunsdon Market in Swindon and I saw this on a stall, and my daughter thought it looked really fun, but she's a little bit odd. It is a very old game. Pepys party games actually date back to the 30s. I believe their first ever game was based on Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And this particular game is from the 60s. And it's ordinary objects photographed from an unusual angle. Now the theory is this is a one-shot game. There's 12 pictures inside, and they're ordinary objects photographed from an unusual angle, and you have to guess what they are. The theory is you would roll this game out at one of your suave dinner parties, and you'd put the cards around the house, and all your posh friends would dash around from room to room, bumping into each other, having hilarious japes, and getting into slightly awkward situations with each other, to break the ice and, to have a little giggle. We're not going to do that, obviously. I'm just going to show them to you on camera here, and we can all play along. Well, I can't. I already know the answers, but you can if you want to. You can leave comments below if you want. Have a little guess, see if you can figure out what they are, and then maybe I'll do a follow-up video, or I'll just give the game away in the comments or something. I don't know yet. But for now, let's all play What Can It Be? Get ready, everybody. Oh, I've just knocked my camera. Watch out. Seasick, everybody. Okay, it's still. This is number 1. What can it be? This is number 2. What can it be? Number 3. What can it be? Always the same. It's always the same. Always what can it be? Number 4, a human spine. Or is it? You tell me. Number 5, craters in the surface of the moon. Number 6, what can it be? You can imagine how much fun this would be at a party. Such japes for everybody in between their glasses of Pimm's. Number 7. There's a tricky one. Number 8. Now the theory is these items can be photographed from any angle, so they may be upside down. I'm holding the cards the way they're printed, but I guess if you were playing the game yourself, you could sort of rotate it round. See if you could figure out which angle to look at sort of gives the game away. Number 9. What can it be? These are the questions we must ask ourselves. Number 10. It's oh so tricky until you do that. I think that's pretty obvious. Number 11. This is the point where I guess the manufacturers had run out of decent photographs of things, and they were just trying to make the numbers up, because I should imagine most people realise that's the Death Star. And number 12. Yeah, I mean that's pretty obvious, as long as you remember that this is a game from the 60s, so a lot of these things all of these things are from the 60s, so you're not going to see any close-ups of iPhones or anything like that in there. But that's it. 12 pictures. But what are they? Play along at home. For now, I'm going to go and see if I can think of some way to end my videos, because I always get to the end of what I have to say and I think to myself, I need an interesting sign-off. Yeah, I'll probably just say bye. Bye everyone.